And I'm back at it again with Starfield. We got powers. We're gonna go do the main quest a little bit.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Whee. 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 Spaceport. Yes, I am. Anti-Starfield. Oh, I forgot. Let me boot up my stream here.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes? What can I help you with?
Pilot seat.
There are more important things going on, but I need to make another delivery. All right. Suppose you were due for one. The contents, what we agreed on. Yes, Vladimir and I agreed on what should be included. That's all fine then. Do let me know if you get a response. That is highly unlikely, but if it happens, I will be sure and tell you.
Alright, let's take her off.
All thrusters firing. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Where is the mission? Mission is right there. Let's go!
Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Okie dokie.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. but they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm mass. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Gonna go check in. Safe life repairs, safe life replace.
Are you working for that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application.
You're on neon. Our best gonna mirror and wish you could see. Another version.
Word is the Borealis. You know, the DJ. Well, she's moving
Claire.
around because she lost something important.
Could we talk? Yes,
Yeah.
me? We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? Then it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? It is hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects? A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just... The artifacts that temple this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized. You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here. What is it? Back to it then.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause for just a second. Gotta look this up. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Woo, that is a lot.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa,
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
1,000 credits. Oh boy. To the lobby. What?
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of
you need some?
celestial
All right, then.
being. They call it the Great
Okay.
It's time to say yourself. Right.
I'm not.
Jeez, y'all people need to chill out.
Reacting needs.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific... I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, normal commerce practice, that man has absolutely no... He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. Everyone has a choice. Some are simply... The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable... Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Maybe I did. Maybe. Information isn't you. I'd like to think so.
Okay.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Okay.
Nice.
I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
Seeing heart outfit.
Apply today.
We don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't get it, systems best engineers and designers. We've got you covered. Morning, noon,
I gotta talk to security. Security, security. Okay, let's not go into DJ territory just yet.
enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of the bounty.
rather be doing this than getting mixed up.
Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Do this one. If we do this one. Okay. No, not that way. We do it this way. And
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Yeah, I told you.
to the core.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Okay, before we do that, into the unknown main quest. Okay. Okay. Hey. Here we go, Rafe Town.
You good? Excuse me.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink, but if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have
Oh no!
for sale.
No! You ain't doing that.
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you like. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security. We do strive for setting them up. Not currently, I'm afraid, unless you'd like to. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay.
Sorry, but I'm afraid we can't bud. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes. Enjoy the lounge.
Hi. Having fun?
Via key found.
I know your type. The freewheel in space. Ace. Must be
nice. Ooh, we getting technical. Okay. Do this right there. Do this right. Hold on. Do this right here. Do this right there.
I never had the patience for computer systems. What did you need? That is all? Very well.
Okay, let's do this. Dance floor. I really hope I don't get copyrighted for that. I really hope I do not.
You didn't hear this from me. Those ecliptic mercenaries. Factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them. Ask me.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Let's go forget it.
Now, I know consolation.
Yay! It's cured!
But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
How are the preparations coming? To the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
To the Astral Lounge. Come on, Andrea.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
What's up?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Okay.
The music is amazing!
Everyone getting lit!
Hey! Wanna dance?
Take it easy. Yeah?
Just wait a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago, baby.
Hey, yeah! This is awesome! This Aurora stuff. Yes.
Oh, here
What
you
is
go.
it? Can't you see I'm... Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Okay, I did it.
Okay. Hello.
Hey there.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for
Okay.
twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that ship in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that... This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a peek.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want. I'm not hearing here's the money.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be? What the? Security! As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Yes, right after I get unstuck.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astral Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending armed men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Quickly, you don't have to tell me twice. We are getting off from here.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Okay. Let's do this! my weapon? Oh, you have my weapons, Andrea.
Did you need something? If I can take a few.
Okay, we're gonna do the Astra Tamer, the Modified Grendel, Frenzy Rescue App, and the Metdeath Coachman. And why not the Peacekeeper as well? Actually, I'm gonna give you that weapon. The Peacekeeper.
So, yeah. Yes. Bye.
Clayton Aerospace.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a... Maybe I could... Maybe I could squeeze you in. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm afraid we just can't book any...
Okay.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
Okay. How do I want to do this?
Slayton is a clever man. Be on your guard. Goodbye.
You're not blocking us.
You know what? Grendel, where are ya? Ow, 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 ouch, 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 ouch. I forgot my weapon! Customer, I leave you alone.
Give up already.
Oh, you're going down.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in your pockets.
trained for. Ordnance going out. Bring it.
Wait, this clearly isn't the executive. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions. I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Stealthy, stealthy. Stealthy, stealthy.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Okay. We're going.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Stealthy, stealthy.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Okay, we're doing good.
The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stuck in the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
Okay, okay.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Let me go. How do I not have anything with the suppressor on it?
One down!
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, here's after you.
What was that?
Grenade in the air!
Best not leave anything useful behind.
Hey, let's move! You're nothing! Give me some cover!
Just getting not going good.
There's a wall there.
Here we go! I never liked them anyway! Had enough of this!
Where did you go? Okay. Gotten this far.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. You have what's mine. I indirectly. Although I do count. You do make a bold point.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his... I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting.
That seems a bit extreme.
My security brought Musgrove to my office.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals them. Please, I was just trying to sell a
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with you.
Why are you in the wall?
You're free to go.
Let's talk more back at the ship.
Where do I go? Oh, over here. Never mind.
Neon security! Hold her right there. You're under arrest. I can't remember if I already searched you. I must have, right? Let's go back.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems here.
Good thing I had credits.
Yeah.
Ah, that's blinding. All aboard.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all.
You are very fortunate. And I am glad that you see it.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Alright, let's take her off.
Let's put this word
that, like, thing?
Orbital insertion completed.
Whoa!
Something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hit.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge. We are growing impatient. Cease your attempt.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
Ooh, alien.
I'm liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a... We'll get through this. Hold on.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Not the time! Not the time! Blast her off, blast her off, blast her off, blast her off, blast her off! That was cool.
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Speculation part of my brain is an overdrive. We need to
And complete.
regroup at the lounge.
Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask, after your experience at the temple, you've... I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't... We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your... Well, good. That temple proves we're dealing with it. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intent... Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain, anything else is just guesswork. Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But we're only... Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our... Yes, exactly. It's funny. I used to... Never in my wildest dreams did I... I just hope that you'll come through. Oh. Well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up to you. All I can do is promise that I'm not going... Whatever might be happening, I'll be... We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. Thanks for taking time to chat. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
What was it?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. Something like that. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps. Until these...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate... You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spend. At the end of the day, Well, perhaps it was easy for you, but my obligations to the Sorry. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up. No, damn it. For once, I'm going to say what's on my mind instead of pretending that everything's okay.
Jeez,
Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative. It elevates me to these positions of authority. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching. No. Oh, I'm the one that should be apologizing. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn. You'd think I'd realize by now that I can always depend on you to lighten the mood. Wow, that was a hell of a ride, wasn't it? I'm sorry to put you through, but thank you for being...
hello. Right.
I want to flirt with Andrea. That's what I really want to do. Open planet map. Let's go to the lodge. The lodge. Landing.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here. It sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colony's collective nose.
Noel?
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone,
what is it?
Come take a look at this.
I can't see anything.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star War. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people do? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A
heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
Excuse me! This is getting good. Everyone just stopped. Everyone just stopped. Did my game crash?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent, worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors, the gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you...
All right. Good luck, everyone.
I'd like to talk to you about something. You have the chance.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but...
Lately, I find myself spending more and more
Now would
time.
be a good time for one.
Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Not my first time in a hostile negotiation. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least.
No, I paid you back 2 weeks ago.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most.
Next week, maybe.
Until next time. Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and remember, you're representing all of us out there.
You have my attention. All right, then.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in some... Take care of yourself.
Okay, where's the main mission? Talk to Vladimir. Okay, yep. In the fringes of space.
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting in my head. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Okay, we got our next mission. So, let me check this real fast. Yeah, I got some time. Why not? Let's do it.
I've been idle here for a long time. I believe.
Let's do it! Gosh, I love this game so much, y'all. I love it so much.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy.
Don't worry, I'm a Freestar Collective, like, whee, whee. I just love this game so much, y'all. It really has been a passion of mine streaming this, and for y'all to watch, come in, watch, or even if you watch it after I've streamed it, I really do appreciate it, cause like, I really do appreciate it, cause like, all the support helps, all the alerts, all the views, it always helps. And like, y'all are making one of my dreams come true. I've always wanted to be a big time streamer, and I will say this, typical gamer, I watched him when I was little, and I was just like, huh, he was one of the first people I ever subscribed to. And so, I just want to, typical gamer, you ever watch this, I want to say thank you for inspiring so many people. And I'm sure you're going to do a lot more inspiring to do that. But anyways, I really do hope y'all, I really do hope y'all been enjoying the series. I've liked it. And I hope that maybe, like, if maybe y'all want to see something, you know, tell me in the comments, reach out to me.
Hey, no funny stuff with that.
All aboard!
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Let's get it!
Dust off, correct?
Okay. This is definitely going to be one of the
Room
longer
fuel's firing.
episodes.
Orbit stabilized.
Because, like, I really do want to do more of this mission. More the main story. And like, I really do want to do more of the story. I also do want to romance Andrea. Because honestly, I like her character and all. Plus, one of the benefits of having her as your companion, she actually gives you credits when you ask if she found anything.
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. Please, thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really. And we're just 2 jumps away from starting a new life. We have a workbench here, but we need to. Then we should be able to. Jury will pay loads more than the. It's just dead. The whole unit is like no power readouts. The diagnostic log only said. I think some of the warnings are in Cyrillic. You know those. If you can find or buy some iron, thank you.
H2O and everything. Okay, we gotta find some iron for those people. Man, it's taking a while to load.
Beginning landing cycle.
Let's see.
There may not be life here, but we should still be cautious.
Oops, oopsie, oopsie. You could have warned me. Alright, it's okay. Okay, we should be good now. Turn here. I keep forgetting how to do this.
I'm reading low gravity here. Be careful not to launch yourself into space or the ceiling.
That's just a dead end. See if we can go up on here. Yeah. Nope. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. There you go. Whee! Oh my god! He's strong! He's level 30! Quantum essence? What? Andrea, do you have
Yes?
my cutter?
What have you got for me?
You got my cutter. Yes, you do.
Until next time.
Face adventure!
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions. Yes, by any meaning of the word. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone. I agree we should keep looking for answers, but clearly we must be cautious.
Okay.
Clearly these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies... I am never worried, cautious. It has always been necessary to prepare. Seems to be how things go here. You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search. I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. If I may, from what you have seen... No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed... I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite. That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but
yeah, let's go.
Truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by a group Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence. It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry guys, I really like just going wee in the low gravity. You could not have done this in Skyrim. I need to play Skyrim again. I love Skyrim. If y'all didn't know, Skyrim is one of my favorite games, like, ever. All time one of my favorite. Oh, what? Why didn't it let me go out? Oh. What? What's that over there? Let's go do it. I want to go in this. Abandoned research tower.
Some sort of science facility. Or rather unique design. I wonder if it is for show or serves some particular purpose.
Frontier. Fast travels. I gotta use my powers more. I've barely been telling y'all my powers. I definitely gotta do that.
Orbital pattern locked in.
That is a big jump. We'll jump it. Two, one.
Switching over to standard engine.
Hit them now! Directed to their rev driver.
people owe you their lives. Any way we can repay you? What? I heard you, but I don't believe it. Wow. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
Okay. Alright, everyone. I think I am going to end it right here. So, if y'all do enjoy and y'all want to see more, make sure you follow me so that you can see when so that you can see when I go live. You can turn on my notifications. That also helps. Anyway, it was a pleasure doing this with y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.